Jackie here. I'm the Manager of Therapeutic Programming for AFA, and it's my pleasure to introduce Jodie Berman, Certified Recreational Therapist and the Director of Programs and Engagement at TrueCare. Jodie will be facilitating an Earth Day craft today. So what a wonderful way for us to celebrate and embrace our gorgeous planet than to participate in a meaningful art project. So grab your supplies and let's make some virtual art together.
Hi everybody, my name is Jodie Berman. I am the Director of Programs and Engagement for TrueCare Home Care in our innovative TrueBridge Memory Care program. It's an honor to be back with AFA doing another workshop for all of you. And today's workshop is inspired by Earth Day. Today marks the 50th anniversary that Earth Day was acknowledged and now celebrated throughout the world. Now maybe you're like me and you want to consider every day to be an Earth Day, where we focus on what we can do to help make our planet a safer and better place for us now and for the future. And we do that by reusing, recycling, and reducing. And today, I'd like to offer you 3 activities that you can do inside your home to make our world a better place. And by doing that, in order to care for our Earth, we have to start by caring for ourselves. So, the first activity I'd like to show you today is inspired by my favorite green vegetable, the green onion. The green onion is often found in local stores and supermarkets, and what I learned was that you can grow a green onion yourself inside with nothing but a glass and water. So I started by cutting pretty low some green onions that I had that were really not growing very much. I put them in a small glass of water and I put them by my windowsill. And it's not sunlight all the time by my window, so it doesn't need full sunlight, but just a little bit will make them grow. Here's what it looked like after many other days. About 7 days later, my onions grew this tall. And I'm proud to say that 10 days later, my green onions have grown this much. It has been so much fun to watch, to know that I'm actually growing something indoors, and it's healthy. One of my favorite things to do with green onions is use them in the kitchen. I love to make vinaigrettes for my salads because I'm a big salad eater. So I'd like to offer you one more inspirational activity you can do indoors, which is going into the kitchen. So I'll show you a little trick. When you're cutting green onions, cut them on an angle. Then they don't roll off the board, and they have this pretty cool triangle shape that makes for great accents that you can use over soups, salads, meat dishes, and many others. So, a little bit of olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil, my favorite. A little bit of vinegar. This is a fig vinaigrette that I bought when I was in Sedona, Arizona. A wonderful place to travel. If you're looking for a place to travel, my colleague Jackie showed us how you can go on Google Earth and vicariously travel anywhere over the world. So that's another thing to do in honor of Earth Day. A little bit of Dijon mustard goes a real long way in any vinaigrette. And top it off with some green onions, a little salt and pepper, mix it up, and you have yourself a homemade vinaigrette. Getting hungry? Okay, are you ready for the next activity we can do together? I'm going to put this aside. Keep the green onions here. Activity number 2 is really something that we can all benefit from. To take care of ourselves. When you go outside, if you're an essential worker or if you're going to the food store to get essentials, most people these days are wearing masks or some sort of facial covering. And that's important to protect ourselves. But I would like to find a different way to make a much better mask that we can wear inside that will also enhance our wellness. So, today, we're going to make a homemade face mask. This is something that you can do with lots of ingredients that you probably have in your kitchen. I didn't even really have to go to the store to get a little bit of yogurt, which is something I love to eat in the morning for breakfast. A piece of fresh citrus. Today we're going to use orange, but you can use lemon or lime, and a little bit of honey. When you're making a face mask for yourself, it's really something that you can do in the morning in your routine or the end of the day for your routine. You can do it with somebody, and it's a lot of fun. The benefits of yogurt are that it moisturizes and rejuvenates, and the lactic acid helps diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles by shrinking your pores. So what I'm going to do is take a big spoonful of yogurt right here in my dish. Then I'm going to squeeze a half an orange into the yogurt. Now oranges have a lot of vitamin C, which is something that we all need. And it has a lot of antioxidants, so it's very healthy for you. And it smells really good. So you can squeeze your orange. I squeeze it from the top so the pits don't drop in. And there you go. The third step for our homemade face mask is a little bit of honey. And honey has lots of wonderful properties that can enhance our well-being, from antioxidants to antiseptic ingredients that really help moisturize, they help hydrate our skin, and only a little bit goes a really long way. This honey is honey that I bought when I was in northern France, so every time I look at it, I start to reminisce about my travels and the good times I had when I was living there. So, we're going to mix this all together, and the consistency should be somewhat smooth. It should smell pretty good, and if it gets in your mouth, it's not going to hurt you. Once you have it all mixed together, I would recommend using your fingers, after we wash our hands of course, to rub it in a circular motion over our face. You can wear it for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can cover your whole face, go around your eyes, and don't forget your neck. Sit back, relax, maybe cover your eyes with 2 cucumbers, and take 10 minutes for yourself. I like to meditate when I'm doing a face mask or put on some nice quiet music. So, I hope I've given you a great idea. Did I get it? For how you can make your own homemade face mask. Try it. Some of the other things you can use in your kitchen, by the way, are coffee grinds for exfoliation, oatmeal, which is really great, you can add to the yogurt as well. And if you don't have a fresh citrus, you can use bottled lemon juice or anything else that you might find in your kitchen that you can look up in Google for homemade face masks. On that note, what I've been doing at the end of my day has been really rewarding. At 7:00 p.m. in New York City, everybody has been going to their windows to clap and applaud for all of the hard work that every essential worker is doing in our city, in our state, and in our world to combat the COVID-19 virus. As an essential worker myself, it has been really empowering, rewarding, and something that I really look forward to every night. What I've noticed is that the sounds coming from people's windows are exceptional. They are using so many different instruments, banging on pots with spoons to make noise. So the last activity today is to show you how to make your own noise maker. And what better way than to recycle our plastic water bottles. To make your homemade noisemaker, all you have to do is take a plastic bottle. I took off the sticker, and with a simple piece of paper, I'm going to make a funnel. There's lots of different things you might have in your house to use to fill the bottle to make noise. Corn kernels, beans, an old bottle of pills you have nothing to do with, very colorful, you can shake them off. Either way, rice is what I'm going to be using today, which actually makes a softer sound. So I'm just going to pour them into my funnel. Shake it off. There we go. Add on the top. And if you want to make it decorative, you can add a little bit of a ribbon, some colored tape, tie it together. And bring this to your window every night at 7 o'clock. And join me and many others. Because on Earth Day, to take care of the world, we do have to take care of ourselves. That's rule number one for all caregivers, right? Got to take care of yourself in order to take care of others. So, thank you to everyone who has been doing what they need to do to make this place safer. Thank you to you for joining me today, and I hope I've inspired you with some in-house activities for you to do for yourself and for others. I'll see you again next time. Thanks again, and happy Earth Day, today and every day.